guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic, and that is what we are going to do right now. Because we are going to see what we have done wrong the whole time in playing this beautiful game, so let's get right into it, shall we? But I think that I know how late it is. No, it is not pizza time, but it is time to show her my cool whip. And basically, whip is a car, but then it sounds a lot cooler because car is just a regular word, and if you say to people like, hey, I got a new car, they are like, oh nice. And if you say to people like, hey, I got a brand new whip, come check it out, they're like, oh my god, that is totally amazing and I want to see it. Could you send me some pictures? And to those people I say, of course you can have some pictures of my car. I totally enjoy my car, and it looks really cool and expensive, so people are going to respect me for that. But I am not really sure how this car is flying, but I do know that when I go to the gas station I sometimes put in the wrong kind of gas, and I think last time I put in petrol. And petrol is that thing that airplanes fly on. At least that is what I think. If I am wrong then I am wrong, but at least I tried, and that is what matters most, doesn't it? But let's just sit back and relax from this amazing weather. Also, what do you guys think of the new map layout that this map got? Does it not look totally cool? Like it is now like a vacation paradise, something look alike. And it even has hot air balloons, which we are going to check out in a minute. But yeah, I think this island got a whole of a lot better, with this Hawaii look that it got. And I think if I had the money and time then I would go to this island because it just looks something straight out of paradise. But let's head for one of these hot air balloons which I was talking about that everyone seems to enjoy so much. Like I enjoy this table. Did you see, prankster, how I made this table? Alright, good, because this one is done. Let's start with the next one, shall we? Alright, next up we are going to make a table with sticks on it. Not really special, but it is a trick that nobody knows, so just watch it, take notes and enjoy. People enjoyment is the most important thing in this video. Alright, there is something missing, I think. Wait, I know the thing. What I could use at this moment is maybe some stairs or something so I can go up and down from my house, since I am living on a really high rock. And would you look at that, we already have it in our inventories, and now it is just really amazing, and we can just keep going, and we now have a start of our staircase, and that is just the beginning of it all. But it is going to be really amazing if I have to be honest. But just look at this color combination of the stairs that come from far away, and I have wished for them and they arrived in their purple glory, and our main blocks are orange. Does this not look really amazing? Well, I guess I could wish for some carpets in a minute or so, maybe if I don't forget about that. But that would also be amazing, yeah. But for right now we are able to manage, so I guess that I am alright. But that would just be really amazing for the future of this place, and I truly believe that this place is going to be one of those temples that are in really cool spots. Like this temple would just be on this amazing mountain. No, I need to stop daydreaming. This is not a temple, sub. This is just a house that has been made out of wishes. Well, it isn't really a house since it isn't really furnished or something, but I guess that will come in all of that, so that is just alright. But if we want to go down then we need to place water and stuff, so that is what I am doing now. If you were asking yourself what sub was doing, I am making something so I can jump off without breaking my bones, because that WOULDN really be nice, would it? No, but if we could jump into a relaxing nice cold pool after a hot day of labor, then that would just be really amazing. But I do think that my house is really amazing up here. It looks a bit dreamy. It might be because I am dreaming, I am not sure. I am also not sure how I should find out, since if I am dreaming I would just wake up randomly. I am not sure, but I guess we are just going to find out about all of that. But no, it is a lot of fun here and I am amusing myself just fine with my wishes and all of that. I could use some kind of light and all of that, so I am really lucky I got that. But I kind of also want to wish for a roof, since my house doesn't really have a roof, and it would be nice to have a place where I could potentially sleep and just live and all that. And since there is no roof, it isn't a real shelter. But I also need to be really careful with all of this snow that is on my paths and all of that, since I don't want to slip, because that would be really dangerous for me. But I kind of wish to sleep, and that is really fortunate. Because see, before I even wished for a bed, the universe knew I was going to wish for a bed, and a nice warm and cozy bed was already prepared for me, so that is just really fantastic that it works like that. And I am really happy right now because everything is just working out the way I want it to. And hey, what do we have here? Some quartz slabs that could be used to make a really cool roof. And you all know my alter ego Sub the Thatcher, and yeah, I am really amazing at making roofs. Just give me a random block and a really ugly house, so basically just what we have right now, and then I place a roof on that house and then the house instantly looks way better, and then it is just really fantastic. Because how did he do that? Well, no one is sure how he does it, but he just does it, and that is just amazing, isn't it? But I really think that the roof looks clean from the inside, so I am really proud of myself that I have done this. But since I can't really wish just for everything, you sometimes have to provide for yourself, and you just need to take some stuff from your inventory, like a chest, a crafting table, and of course also a furnace, and then it is just really amazing, because then your house is furnished and then it is just really amazing and all of that. So that is just what you want to have, a nice furnished house, isn't it? Well, I believe that it works like that, and it is just really amazing that something like that can just work with a bit of furnishing. You might be thinking to yourself, why does Sub care so much about furniture? Well, my friend, that is because the furnishing makes the house, and if the house has been made, then the house is really cozy, and then you have an amazing house, not with sponges, because you can't do anything with some wet sponge. So I wish I would have some carpet, and would you look at that? I am climbing the stairs, and in my doorstep, there is just some carpet lying there. Wait, how does this work? This is just amazing. And we even have some green carpet, and we also have some really cool pink carpet, and the mix just looks really amazing. It is kind of a really random mix that we have going to inside this house, but that doesn't really matter since it just looks really great. But I really think that my house looks amazing like this. And I have some wet sponge jumping board, and we have a lot of carpet, so now if it snows really hard, then it doesn't pick up on the ground near us, and then we would just have some nice and warm carpet, and then life is going to be really good, since some of the people who haven't wished for carpet are just going to walk with their bare feet through the snow, which is going to be really cold. You know what also is really cold? Wait, let me explain. You know these Minecraft chalks where you can sit on? Well, those are really cold. What you need are some pillows. Yes, and right now I am showing you how to make them, so use them to not get killed by freezing to death. Alright, really nice tip of y'all boy Sub, making pillows. That is what we need to do more in the world of Minecraft. It is so easy, even a baby can do it. It is like stealing candy from a baby, which you should never do, by the way. Have you seen that movie Baby Boss? Oh no, wait, it's the other way around. Boss Baby. That baby is not a baby, and if you would steal candy from that baby, then he will sue your booty. And it will not be fun in court to explain to the judge that you are such a coward that you stole candy from a baby. But I kind of made his head shaped like a shite or something. But that is okay. The shield has hair, but his head will look good in a couple of minutes. I don't have anything to fix this, but that will be all alright by the end of the drawing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. There's a special thing for you. No, I don't know what they are trying to sing in that song. Excuse me for that one. But let's continue doing the one eye and brow technique that seemed to work 2 times in a row, and you know what they say, guys. 3rd time's a charm. So this one is going to be a charm, just like he is a Prince Charming with the ladies. That might just come because he has such great eyebrows. I am really jealous of his eyebrows, but you can have everything in life, so that is okay, I guess. But now it is that time of the drawing again. Yep, you guessed it, it is nosing time. But don't worry, I got this. Once again, 3rd time is a charm, so this will be good. Wait, hold up, no, this is kind of wrong. But this has potential. Don't fear, Leonardo da Vinci is here, and he will fix your nose like it has never been broken before. So now it is time for the eyebrow first, because I can't seem to draw the nose while the other eyebrow and eye are not there. It is just not right like that. So, let's make that a new eye, and then we can maybe continue making the nose, and he will feel like he never felt before, and all will be good in the end, and me and Sketch will have very much fun with his nose that I did not draw accurately. But not everything can be accurate in life, so sometimes you have to take risks and stuff, and that is what gives life a good fulfilling reason. But it won't take long until I am done once again with a new masterwork here live on this video. Look at this guy. I am even contouring his. I am really curious to what other people eat on their pancakes. If your name is Josh and you empty an entire Nutella pot onto your pancake, I rate you, man. We are back at a stage where I could feel like Tony Hawk again. Did you know Tony Hawk has some skateboarding games? Like, the man even has books about his life. Look at this one though, it looks like a maze where you need to find the other side of a maze, so you can complete the maze. Like the yellow things were corn, and you are in a field where farmers normally would get your food from. So alright, enough of Towny, let's focus on this little man. Should we give him a name? Yes, let's call him Pete. Sup Pete, how are you doing? Yay, okay, from now on we will call little man Pete. Glad that you people like the name. Well, I don't really know if you like it, but that is what I am hoping for. Ha ha ha. It is just so cute how he follows me around and tries to keep up with me. Sometimes I do have to wait for him because he isn't used to all of this high terrain. I think he never went out of the village, so yay. But that is alright, I will teach him everything he needs to know. But first let's make a place where we can store our stuff, because I need some space to store my stuff, and then we don't need to walk around with stuff that we don't really need all the time, and then we are a bit more lightweight. So, we just place these 4 chests down and then we are good to go and store all kinds of stuff in there. What we are going to store in there doesn't really matter though, but we are going to place some furnaces as well so we can melt the iron and stuff that we don't have right now, but I think we will have that eventually, so we are already prepared for that, which is just fantastic. And now I am going back to my base and I can feel iron in my pocket, so now we can use some iron if we want, which would be great. And it seems like I have 4 iron, which is enough to build an iron pickaxe and still keep 1 iron to build a shovel out of, or something along the lines of that. Or we could just keep that 1 iron and then the next time we find 2 iron we have an axe that is made out of iron, which would be even better than a shovel made out of iron, because we could also make that out of stone, and the difference is not really that great I think. But it is only when trolls have any chance to troll me. But I am a fast builder, so everything should be good to go and we should still be safe before the night falls. But I think this is going to be our vacation secret house, because I do really need a safe vacation secret house for personal reasons. Oh, but do not forget about the floor, because otherwise the creepers will still blow up and they could make a tunnel underneath and we would still not be safe. And the trolls can lay some TNT down and we should still be safe, because they would not dig a tunnel because they are trolls, and trolls do not have anything better to do than to lay down TNT and ignite it, or to pour a bucket of lava on top of your secret house and your secret house would then burn down. But we are not going to dig down anymore, we are just going to lay obsidian on top of this dirt and it should still be safe. I mean, it is a lot of obsidian that you need to gather with your pickaxe if you are going to build this in survival. And it is also going to require you a lot, and I mean a lot, of spiderwebs. Because spiderwebs are pretty troll proof, even though you can just chop them down with a sword really quickly, but still it helps a lot. But let me tell you a story about a spider named Jeff that lived in between the 2 walls in a secret house that was also made out of obsidian, just like the secret house. There was no roof on that particular secret house, so the spider was climbing on top of the outer wall and got stuck in some spiderwebs that were not actually made by a spider, but they were just laid down by a human that was called Steve. And the spider named Jeff did not like human Steve, so he wanted the testing we are doing right here is in the name of ASAN. They have big plans with the result of this project, but I don't really know what they are gonna do with the results. They just told me that it was really important that I take this test very serious, so that is what I will do. As you can see, is this the pre-test, and in the thinking of this pre-test is that we can see what a server can handle if so much explosions go off, because the real test is gonna have a lot more TNTs, so we kind of warming up this server. I know it sounds kind of strange, but we have to test everything in order to get everything knowing. A wise man once said that if you do a lot of testing then you will soon know everything. Well, I don't know who the wise man was, but he does kind of smart. Ha ha ha. No, I am joking around, you pranksters. There is no wise man. I am the wise man. I will teach all of you how to be wise so we can all be wise people, and we will call ourselves Wise Team United. That way we can do magic tricks. Well, you know, there is something I want to tell you about magic tricks. But now we are done with the pre-test, we can continue on the real test, and that is the making of much bigger combination of explosions. Oh yes, I will tell you the story about the magic trick later, because I first need to find the next spot for us to do the testing. I hope that everything goes perfect, because if everything goes like planned I will get a huge present from ASAN, and I like presents, they help me a lot. What I am doing for everyone, it is like energy for me, it keeps me going. Yes, that is really good, you pranksters. Did you prank someone in the time that I was gone? I hope you did, because if you didn't I will be really disappointed. But there is no way you prankster can talk now, so I will just think that you pranked everyone that you saw. Yes, that is good, keep on pranking everyone. I talked with Chip about the pranking and agreed that we could do pranks on each other, but only small ones, just because it would make me happy, and it really does. I love pranking. Maybe Chip will also understand that pranking is cool. Everyone that does pranks is cool. That is how this world works, and everyone agrees agrees on that because they are cool. Yes, I like very much. So yes, let's talk a bit about the real test now because it is really important for mankind. So yes, hopefully see all of you guys in the next video, and then we are going to do something amazing as always. See you guys.